Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The PDP is now a divided house. We can see the ongoing battle for the minority leader in the Senate. Yes, the battle is still ongoing for the Senate minority leadership position. The ex-governor Aminu Tambuwal has won the support of Atiku Abubakar, the standard bearer of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Meanwhile, the G5 group, which is spearheaded by the former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, backs Senator Jaribi. Wike's push for Jaribi is perceived as a way to retaliate against Tambuwal over the past presidential primary elections, and tensions have risen within the People's Democratic Party minority camp since Wike's marathon meeting last Thursday with the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. And despite these mounting pressures, both the Senate, the House of Reps, the leadership are treading carefully. A source who spoke with the Punch on Atiku's choice said that Tambuwal is Atiku Abubakar's choice as the PDP Senate leader, while Nyesom Wike is also pushing for Jaribe as the minority leader. Wike is looking for an opportunity to get back at Tambuwal over the presidential primary elections. And yes, Wike is still bitter, but the party would not allow him to try the same thing he did during the national elections with the National Assembly. A source indicated that Nyesom Wike is determined to make one of his loyalists a principal officer. And now the source had noted that having assisted the All Progressive Congress to win the presidential election in Rivers State in February, and also supported the aspiration of the now elected four presiding officers of the 10th National Assembly, making one of his loyalists a principal officer is his next plan. And he's very serious about the plan. He is very serious, and he is getting the required support from the leadership of the National Assembly, as well as the membership of the other minority political parties in both the Senate and the House of Representatives. Now, it has been confirmed by an anonymous lawmaker that the PDP is focused on endorsing Tambuwal for the Senate leadership role. Meanwhile, His Excellency Senator Tambuwal, is one that the party has already chosen as the Senate leader. And the party at this time needs someone who can play the role of opposition very, very well. Someone that is very experienced, having been a former Speaker of the House of Representatives. The party wants a competent person for that position. And no doubt, it seems that Tambuwal is the right man for the job. And yes, Paul Ibi, the media advisor to Atiku Abubakar, speaking on the battle, explained that Atiku backing for Tambuwal aligns with the party's position on Aminu Tambuwal emerging. He noted that the position of the minority leader of the Senate should have been taken by the biggest opposition party, which is the PDP, but then the PDP will naturally vie for the role in consultation with other opposition party members in the Senate. That is how the minority leader will emerge. But then the party is already backing Tambuwal, and Atiku Abubakar happens to support this. And there is nothing wrong with that. It is the prerogative of the party to decide who they think can champion the interest of the party in the hallowed chamber. But then, normally, they will support someone whose competence they can also vouch for. Now, if Atiku and the PDP are on the same page, on this, then it is merely a coincidence, because the former vice president has always been a party man. Now, confirming his former principal stint, Nathaniel the ex-chief press secretary to the former Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom said that Ortom would back Nyesom Wike's choice. It is quite, obvious that Ortom will surely support Wike. He will surely support Wike to identify with Senator Jaribe. That means the man Jaribe is the choice of the G5, and the group is intact, and they can make decisions together. The 5 of them, Seyi Makinde, Okezie Ikpeazu, Ifeanyi Ogwuanyi, Samuel Ortom, and Nyesom Wike, they are together, and they resolve to always stand together, even during the I think before the elections, during the elections, and even after the elections. Nothing has changed even after the elections. Now, the former party official added that the G5 remains united in opposing Tambuwa's bid for the Senate position. So, my country people, it is so obvious that now the PDP is now a divided house. They are battling over everything, and Nyesom Wike is just at the center of this battle. Nyesom Wike and the party leadership. Nyesom Wike 9 day the center of this matter. Nyesom Wike and the G5 governors. So you see, my country people, this is it. Anywhere Nyesom Wike and his G5 governors go, trouble follows. Trouble is always there. Crisis, tension. Now it is so obvious that Nyesom Wike is out to work against the party. Nyesom Wike is set to work against the People's Democratic Party. It is so obvious. And if they continue this way, the PDP will surely crash. Yes, the PDP have crashed, but there are still some fragments left of the People's Democratic Party. But I'm so sure, if Nyesom Wike continues with his pursuit for the continued destruction of the People's Democratic Party, then I'm sure that there will be nothing left. There will be nothing left of the PDP once Nyesom Wike and his G5 governors are done with the People's Democratic Party. Maybe when they are done, that is when they will now officially decamp to the ruling All Progressive Congress, because it is quite obvious that they are working for the APC against the PDP. So, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? The PDP is now a divided house. The party leadership, they are fighting and struggling over the battle for the minority leader, who will emerge as the minority leader in the 10th Senate. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.